Today on Teaching for Reaching, picking your perfect video length. That's right, picking your perfect video length is not a one-size-fits-all. Today we're going to be covering 4 areas. Okay, so covering our 4 different areas, today we're going to be talking about our audience, customer, or the person you're just trying to reach. Well, the first thing to ask is, who are they? Who's this person that you're trying to connect with to sell them a product, teach them something, show them how to build, whatever it is that you're trying to build. Whatever it is, you have to know who they are. Then secondly, you have to know how much do they care, or why do they care about this product, or care about the topic that you're talking about, or why are they interested? And then finally, how much time do they have to burn? How much time do they have to be invested in a longer length video, or do you need to be more concise and to the point? Then you got to look at, where are you going to be putting this video? Are you going to be putting it on your web page, YouTube? Are you going to be having it in a presentation? Those are all very important things to consider on your video length, because if you're going to be using it in, say, an email, or you're going to be putting it on your web page, you probably want to do something a little bit shorter and more concise and to the point, because there's going to be information around that you can tell in a longer format. But if you're going to be using it in like a presentation, or you're going to be putting it on YouTube, you can probably go a little bit longer, especially in a presentation, whether you're at a trade show or you're in a church service, which you can go ahead and do. You kind of have a captive audience anyways, so you can kind of lengthen the video. You don't want to bore people to death, but at the same time, you do have that flexibility to open up the length. All right, everybody, we have 2 more topics to cover. I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
We know that reaching and connecting is a hard thing to do. That's why we have come up with a special promotion with that in mind. It's our Underground Let's Reach special. Pay for 2 weeks of church video announcements at regular price and get 2 weeks free. That's right, 2 weeks free. No long-term contracts, just great videos and service to help you reach and change the world.
Another area to consider when you're thinking about the length of your video is the knowledge base of your audience. That's important because if they have a background in the information, you probably don't need to cover the information, that background information, and get right to the contents or the deeper understanding of what you're trying to display. Or if they don't know as much, you're going to have to cover that information, which is going to lengthen that video. And finally, the last thing we're going to be talking about is how much information you're really going to be pushing. That's going to really determine how long your video is going to be. For example, if you're only going to be using your video as a hook, you probably can cut your video down, because what you're going to be doing is driving them to your web page or driving them to Facebook or another area. But if you're going to be using it as a teaching method or a DIY method, something along those lines, you're going to probably have a longer length video. So determine how much information you're going to be pushing, and if you're not going to be pushing a lot of information, where you're going to be directing people to. All right, I hope that these things help you determine the video length. Again, there's not a one-size-fits-all. If you'd like more information about us, we're at theunderground.biz, and until the next time, keep on reaching.